Just had to make sure that wasn't important. 4 ads ranging from 30 seconds to... Well, I do run, when I do the starting soon and the BRB screens, that's when I run my ad break. So there should have been about 3 minutes of ads. I do that so that the pre-rolls are at least off for about an hour. I mean, if there was a way that I could just disable ads entirely for my stream, I would, but Twitch doesn't allow that. Because I really don't need the ad revenue. I barely get anything from it as it is. And besides, I don't even run my... I don't even run my stream so I can get ads. Or so I can get ad breaks in. This one seems like it was the later one. Yeah, it was. Again, I always have to, like, remember... I always just have to get my bearings. I have Twitch Turbo and, like, as well as YouTube and Twitch have already won against me. I just get Turbo and, Premium. They're pretty much the only thing that I actually watch now, so... It's whatever. I'm done trying to find new and creative ways of, blocking ads without paying for it. That being said, the second that either of them, stop with the, no ads thing, if Premium stops with the no ads thing, I would get rid of it easily, because as much as I like the, how the music app works, with Premium, I don't need it. So pretty much the only reason why I get Premium or, Twitch Turbo is due to the no ads thing. The second that they take those off, and it's like limited ads instead of no ads or something like that, I'm getting rid of them entirely, and I'm going back to ad blockers. Or I just stop watching them entirely, whatever I feel like doing at the time. I mean, Twitch technically is getting over $30 a month from me because I also get Prime, but that's just mostly because I order a lot of, well, not a lot of stuff, but I order a significant amount from Amazon, where next day delivery is worth it. Why the use of green crosses instead of blue ones? Quake 264 went with the blue cross. Oh, on these? Yeah, not sure. I was subbed to so many channels, I was paying more than a cable subscription. Yeah, that's why I went with Turbo, because it disables ads on every stream. They kinda, like, hide the fact that Twitch Turbo exists, but it still technically exists. Yeah, so the only channels that I really sub to are, I sub to Vinny's, because for one, I like his emotes. Two, I watch his stream so much that I kind of pay it forward. So I actually sub to him regularly. But I have the Prime subscription, and I usually like pick and choose who I want to use that on for like each month. I gotta be careful. I don't think that was that long of a level, or that long of an area. Yeah, God, these things are everywhere. Oh, yeah, you know what's funny? I saw a few reviews for Phantom Fury. I didn't watch all of G-Man's, but I've seen... I don't think I didn't see Civi's either, like, roundup of Phantom Fury. I only got as far as Wratheon of Ruin for, like, the one, but... And I watched part of, like, the vibe check video. It seems fairly agreed upon that Phantom Fury is mid at best. I watched a little bit of G-Man's and just what's been up with him lately? He seems to be going full shill for a lot of stuff lately. Like, stuff that clearly should not be praised, he's been, like, praising, and I really don't know why. I mean, he's always been kind of weird, but... I don't know, like, he... For lack of a better term, his vibe is a little bit different than, I remember. Oh, God. He can bring new enemies in. He's basically a summoner. Oh, I don't have any more rockets, shit. It's like the best thing to use on those turrets. I don't have any anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot the Tesla things. I think it's just called Tesla Trap or something. Almost forgot I had those. God damn, I hate that they make them smart. Walk into my trap, dick. Nice. It's the second time I did that. I'll try this again. He's not even gonna try, he's just gonna keep launching grenades, because he's actually not brain dead. It's funny how they make these NPCs smarter than some modern games. Oh, you fucker. He also resurrects enemies, too. God damn it. I forget if I found out about that or not. I think, yeah, I think I forgot. I thought I saw him, like, resurrect enemies before. I didn't realize he also summons them in sometimes. John Taffer flips at mushrooms in a walk-in rage level. That reference completely went over my head. I didn't even know there was a hole here. This is like the worst spot to be in. Bar rescue? Oh, okay. Really? Oh no, there's a summoner. Yeah, fuck it, I'm reloading. Hey, I have the BFG. I've seen Bar Rescue before, I just don't watch it. I actually barely watch it. I hate these guys. Oh my god, he like brings in like several different enemies. Holy shit. It's the thing about those shows, though, like Bar Rescue, and then the one Gordon Ramsay, the ones Gordon Ramsay's done. A lot of those restaurants that they try and save, they end up. It's not necessarily because they weren't trying to help or they make things worse. It's just that they're so far in they're so far in debt that they just can't survive regardless. At least that's what I hear anyway. I'll look at this thing real quick.
What's this walk-in? Oh, me. No way! This is a
oh god.
Dude, you got mushrooms,
I'm kind of glad that I didn't show that on stream.
Spores. They have their own unique smell. You don't want to be breathing that stuff in.
Look at this! Oh my god. Get the out of here! Get the out of here! This is unbelievable! Dude. Jack, Steve, let's leave. I gotta have this tested. If this is black mold, we are all in trouble.
I kind of like his scream voice a little better than Gordon Ramsay, but Gordon Ramsay has better insults. It's funny too, like Bakba Soup was like watching having like a watch party for Gordon Ramsay like a year or so ago. I think he stopped doing that for whatever reason. Because I think it was on Amazon. I think he did it through like the watch party stuff on Amazon. I think he was technically allowed to do it. But one of the things that was interesting was he was watching that one show with Gordon Ramsay where he would like stay at hotels and stuff like that. And like almost every single episode was like a scene with him like getting in the shower or getting in the bath or something like that. So for some weird reason for that show in particular, he really liked getting naked for it. They really want to shoot at me. Yeah, this dude's like following. Do I have to press that? I might have to press that. I have 13 health. I probably shouldn't have saved. What did that say? Laser grid and obtain commander's head.
Computer.
Can only do it with one side. It's another thing with Bach as well, that when he talks about stuff from like the kitchen and stuff like that, and how like being a chef is like one of the most dangerous jobs you can have. I actually believe him, because he's not the only one that I've heard that from. And if you think about it, being a chef is kind of a dangerous job. You have to deal with like knives. You have to deal with knives, ovens. You have to make sure the food that you, I'm gonna die. You have to make sure the food's properly cooked, because it could affect the life of somebody else if it's not cooked properly. Or, like, say you're cutting that fish where if you don't cut it in a very specific spot, any other part of it is, like deadly to the consumer. Like, that sort of thing. I don't know how often that occurs, but... yeah, it's a stressful and can be a dangerous job. I actually fully believe that. I would never, ever want to be a chef. I don't even really know. Like, I can cook. I just can't do it very well.
Computer updated.
Usually the stuff that I make for myself to eat, it doesn't take very long to make. And it's fairly simple and straightforward. I don't usually get fancy with my cooking. Oh, it's up now. Duck. Oh my god, he's summoned one of them. And he's still not dead yet. No, come get back here. You are not running. There. I did that on purpose. If it wasn't obvious. I had 2 health. There wasn't... there was no surviving that. I keep forgetting that this is on 9, not 7.
Computer updated.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Because he's gonna be an absolute menace if he stays up. He is basically an arc file. He's worse than an arc file, actually. Because he can summon new enemies. He's like a combination of the summoner from Doom 2016 and the arc file from Doom. Where are they? Oh, I know how to get up there. Ah, there we go. Thank God. Nice try. A lot of these guys. Again, it always feels like... I could be wrong, but it always feels like Rogue Entertainment in particular really loves placing, not only a lot of enemies, but a lot of higher tier enemies in their levels. I mean, it does kind of make sense because, you know, it's an expansion. It's supposed to challenge you a little bit harder than the main game because you already know how the game works, but, like, still, it's like a noticeable thing with Rogue in particular. See that shot? That's a nice bank shot. Which I totally meant to do. Hang on. Just want to make sure there was nothing in here, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go down or not. Oh yeah, and it's made even harder by the fact that Night Dive gave balance change, or not balance changes, well, I guess balance changes. But made some of the enemies harder. So, like, it's funny. Voice crack. It's funny that, well, I'm not playing the hardest difficulty, but I am playing, like, technically the harder version of Quake 2. This was not even remotely a good idea doing that. Oh, I thought that thing was dead. Ow. I'm going backwards, aren't I? No, I'm actually going the right way. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I can't pick up any more.
Computer update.
Wonder if he can prevent them from hitting that.
Fuck you.
I mean, might as well do this, because I barely use these things anyway. This is just a cheesy way of dealing with this guy. Same goes for this. All you have to do is just go back and forth. This guy can't hit you. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm gonna reserve the BFG for those things. Because they pretty much I'm treating them exactly like I treat Arc Vials in Doom. Oh, great. I should have saved after I dealt with this guy. God fucking damn it. God, I even moved that time and he still managed to hit me. Wait, what secret did I just find? What secret did I find? Oh. Well, good news is I already have one. So I can just... Wait. Is that quad damage or is that the other thing tonight? Seems like it's quad damage. No, it's... Oh, this is double damage, alright. Oh, I didn't realize it was smaller. Alright. Really? Well, this looks new. This legit looks like the plasma rifle from Doom because of the thing on the front. Oh god. It's basically the plasma beam from Metroid Prime. Oh god damn it. Okay, I really like that thing, though. That kind of seems like the microwave beam from, Doom Eternal. Except, you know, it doesn't actually connect to the enemies. You still have to aim it. It's more comparable to the Thunderbolt than a microwave beam. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh yeah, the lightning, the Thunderbolt from, the first Quake, right? Ah, fucking hell. I hate that thing so much. Fucking hate that thing so fucking much. It's so much worse than the Arc Vial. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, that was like the worst possible save. That was the worst possible location to put a save. And now I have to save here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna like jib like every enemy now, just so that thing can't resurrect things. Fucking god. Fucking hate that fucking thing. Jesus fucking Christ. How are there two of them this time? What the fuck?
Fuck you.
Oh my god, and he can... Oh my god, I hate that enemy so much. I never thought I could hate an enemy worse than the Arc Vial, but... Raven Entertainment actually managed to find some way. I have to adjust myself. Excuse me. Yeah, I think spring is actually finally starting to come in, even though it's been like a month now. Because the pollen's starting to come back. I've had a headache like all day. Might be why maybe I'm a little more irritated than usual. I mean, we're still getting kind of cold weather right now. It's been, like, mild during the day, but it's usually been, like, in the low 40s at night still. You love them and you know it. Maybe in an alternate universe where I've gone completely out of my mind, maybe. No, it's Britain, but the amount of rain we've had the last 2 months. Hey, Cece. Is insane. Yeah, we did get a lot of... We got a lot of rain over the winter, which is unusual. Because we usually are supposed to get snow. I think we only had one major snowstorm this year. That's it. And it wasn't even that bad. Which, it's highly unusual for us. Why is my computer all of a sudden... What? That was weird. It, like, stuttered for a few seconds there. We haven't had rain in the last 2 years. What is going on with my computer? Hold on. Is something running in the background that's making my computer suddenly stutter? I swear, if it's Discord doing it. No, it might actually be Chrome being a RAM hog at the moment. God, Galaxy, for some reason, he is using up a lot of... I don't know why either, because it's Steam that's running right now. Hold on. I still use Chrome. I really shouldn't. I have Brave as well. Alright, there we go. Work recently had to upgrade to Windows 11 and I hate it. I might have to upgrade to that next year because they're ending support for Windows 10. What is going on? Okay, I'm restarting Chrome. Hold on. I don't know what the hell is going on lately. Also, I was in stereo for a second. There, I think that's better. I think Chrome was just being a RAM hog for some weird reason. I mean, it usually kind of is, but it usually doesn't affect my computer like that. They removed some of the features from File Explorer, which I use pretty regularly with no explanation. You might be able to re-download that in an app. Moving files via the address bar. God, I just ran right by him. I hate that they're so smart like this. Will you stop it?
Computer update. The AI in this expansion got improved exponentially. You mean the remaster? It's more so shown in this expansion than how the AI improvements can make it a little more frustrating than usual in comparison to like the other the main game and the other expansion I played so far. Nice. It is fun. I've played a lot more harder and a lot more frustrating with bad level design, and this is definitely not it. Level design's still pretty on point. I think the AI is maybe just kind of like teetering on too frustrating to be fun, but it hasn't gotten there yet. He says as he immediately gets shot by someone that he most assuredly could not avoid. I mean, if it got to the point where I was literally about to bash my hand against the desk, then I'd probably stop playing in a little bit, but nah, I'm still having fun with it. Hasn't gotten that bad.
You crazy bitch! You are one pathetic loser.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm like saving every 5 seconds now, because like, fuck this shit.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, he's just gonna sit there because I launched that proxy launcher. What a little bitch.
Nice fucking model! Motherfucker, you are one pathetic loser.
Really? I can break my C key if I keep doing that. This is a tough keyboard. It's like metal on the bottom. I think I'd probably break the key itself before I'd break the base. Why so much hate? Because he fucking deserves it. He wants to shoot my face. That's the second time now that I've had, like, such a horrible save. I have, like, almost no ammo for some of my higher tier weapons. Oh. It's too high. In my experience, whenever I've jumped, I've just kind of jumped into, like, bad. Plus, enemies like this, it doesn't matter, because I hit scan. Yeah, I do have adrenaline if I get into, like, a bad Gotcha. Two of them, really? Oh my god. Hey, John. How goes Ground Zero? A wee bit more frustrating than the last two campaigns were. It's just more so I keep running out of ammo for like my higher tier weapons, except for the railgun.
Computer updated.
Yeah, them in particular I find so annoying because they're basically much worse ARC files. They don't just resurrect enemies, they also summon new ones. Like him. Fuck off.
Updated. Computer updated.
God, imagine if I had to deal with all of this and I didn't have something to direct me around the level. Holy shit. I think I actually would have given up if it wasn't for this compass. As you know how I am with my terrible sense of direction.
Computer updated.
Really, that didn't hit. Yeah, I just do in general just because that's just how I am. I have, like, the worst sense of direction than anybody. That's Why, I am a abject supporter of the yellow paint. One of the most frustrating things in video games is getting lost because you just have no idea where you're supposed to go next. And you get yourself turned around somehow. So the more yellow paint, the better. Just don't paint the entire stage in yellow, because then you'll have to paint the direction that you have to go brown. I don't know what point I was trying to make saying that, but... In the original version, there was a bug if you go to config and set infinite ammo on. Oh, God.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch! You are one pathetic loser. Motherfucker! You are one pathetic loser.
I am actually starting to get tilted. Oh, infinite ammo in multiplayer settings gives you infinite ammo in campaign. Are you sure that's a bug? I feel like that was intended. I could be wrong. Okay, where's this? I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know if they kept it. Well, I can check it real quick. What's the code for it? Just infinite ammo? I don't know. It wasn't a code? I'm playing this glacial slow because they want to get mean. I'll get cheesy. Oh, it was on the multiplayer menu. How they handle the multiplayer might be different than how they did back then. G infinite ammo. I wonder. Let me just see. It might not be a code, but maybe it works in here. No, it doesn't. I think they fixed that glitch because I'm still losing, Or maybe it's just because I entered it in the command menu. Could be either one. Well, it did say 0. Oh, I didn't set it to 1? Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. I just want to see if it works. I'm gonna set it to... will be changed for the next game. So I gotta wait until the next map, I guess. Or actually, no, hang on. Set it back to 0. I'm just curious about... Alright, so quick save. Or actually, you know what? Save game here. Set it back to 1. And then I'll go to like new game. Or like restart level maybe. Nah, I don't think it works. Or maybe it's still because it's not the next game technically. Hang on. Let's just see. Nah. I think I would have to... I don't know why I'm trying this, I'm just curious. You didn't give any, like, confirmation on it. I don't think it works, the command menu. I think that might they may have fixed it and it might only be for multiplayer now. Or, again, I'm entering it through the command menu and not through the multiplayer menu. Wait, set. If it doesn't give, like, a message, then that's probably not how you do it. Oh. Oh, it actually worked. I don't have an ammo count. Alright, so it does work if you do that. Well, you didn't say that the A had to be capitalized. That's why it didn't work. That's interesting to see that, though. I'm not gonna use it. I just wanted to see if it worked. How is it not? It doesn't matter, the A, I think it makes it permanent or something. Yeah, but it didn't work when I tried it. It didn't work until I capitalized the A. The set and set A are different. Man, that guy was just daydreaming. Not exactly sure I want to save because I lost like more than half my health on one enemy. Oh, there we go. I'll save here then.
Computer updated.
There's one behind me, too. I fell. I thought that said training day off. This is something. The fuck? I don't think it's supposed to say anything, but this middle word looks like it says off or op. It's supposed to be a different language. Like the Strog language, I guess. This got fucking pulped, holy shit. Terminal offline? Only the F looked like... Hold on. Yeah, that's probably what it says, but... This looks like it says, like... Team Mydag off or op and AIDS. Yeah, fuck you. I swear, that's what it looked like it said. Oh, there we go.
Computer updated.
Can I get down there? Oh, yeah, I can. Use the adrenaline? Why? I usually use it if there's like no heals around and I have like very little health. I know it gives you an extra point of health, but still. Yeah, I know.
Ground scans confirmed. Seismic activity unstable. 62%.
I don't really see the point of using it Unless my health is low, like I use it as an emergency heal. And like there's not enough health like nearby. The only other time that I would use it is if I find another adrenaline. Since you can only carry one at a time. I handled that so poorly. But what did I get stuck? I got... Oh, that's how I got stuck. It survived that somehow. I hated that they made them jump. It's kind of funny, like, it feels like it should... Fuck off! It feels like it should have been in the game. Because otherwise, these guys seem like they would be absolutely pathetic enemies. If they didn't jump. Because they don't have a ranged ability. Like, I'm legit surprised that was not something that was in the base game. It would essentially just be fodder. Now, you know what that essentially makes them without that jump? It makes them the Pinkies from Doom. My fucking god. I don't know why, but these turrets in particular, I just cannot hit them with... What the fuck?
Fuck you.
I just cannot hit them with my, Hey, where are the Pinkies? You know, that's something that works in Doom, though. I feel like that makes them, like, way too easy to deal with in a game like this. Like, it actually makes them way more of a threat. Oh, hell yeah. What am I playing with? This is the remaster. Oh. No, I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. You can't tell by, like, my mouse movement here? There's no way you can move this fast with a controller. Sorry to anyone I just made motion sick. I forgot they can fake that. Now you can't do this. That's why with controller they usually keep auto aim on or aim assist. Like, even if you can turn, like, sharply with, like, the sensitivity all the way high, like, to max on controller, it can't be like this. It's way too instant with a mouse. Like, that's how you can tell, like, in Dead by Daylight when people are on a controller versus a mouse. The movement is so much instant with a mouse and keyboard. That's actually why in games like Halo Infinite and stuff like that, it's actually better to be on a gamepad than it is on a mouse and keyboard, because the aim assist is ridiculous. The thing is that me personally, I could never play with a gamepad for a first-person shooter, like, almost ever again. Exceptions are if it's like Metroid Prime, like a game on Nintendo, because you literally cannot play that with anything other than a gamepad, unless you emulate it, but... Pretty soon our corporate Nintendo overlords won't allow for emulation, so... I mean, I love Nintendo, I just don't like some of the decisions that they make. So, yeah, Sony makes some questionable decisions as well. And there's like Nintendo at least has like their own first-party games, so that's why I have a Switch. Sony, I guess, like, they have studios that make games exclusive to them, but I don't see the point in ever buying their console for them, because... For one, they actually are starting to bring them over to PC now, so any of the ones that I had an interest in playing, I could probably just wait for the PC version. But two, like, I just don't like consoles in general anymore. I mean, there's no reason for me to buy an Xbox either. Because pretty much any game that's on an Xbox you can get on PC now. The only game that I would want to get, because I like the Halo series, is Halo 5, even though I heard it's shit, but I still would want to play it, because I've at least played every game in the Halo series except for that one, or at least the mainstream Halo games. Like, I didn't play Halo Wars, but that's when I kind of like fell out of favor with with RTS games. Like, I really wish they would just release Bloodborne on PC somehow. Like, that's the only Souls-like that I actually would want to play start to finish, just because I like the theme of it. I quit playing Halo. You mean during or after Halo 3? I kind of stopped playing the series after Reach. I never finished Reach. I played 4, never finished 4. I technically never finished Reach in the Master Chief Collection either. I got up to, like, near the end, and there was a mission where I had so little health and a checkpoint hit. Because that game actually has a health system. Because it takes place before the first Halo. So I had, like, no health left, and you can only take so much damage from your shields. And I was on heroic difficulty. And I didn't want to switch down to normal, so I never finished it. But I did get near the end, at least. So I have to get back to that at some point. I'll probably stream it when I do decide to play it. Because I've been meaning to stream the Halo series. Oh, I loved Halo 3's multiplayer. I spent so much time in college playing it. Where was that at? Oh. Halo 3 had, like, the best multiplayer out of the entire series. Infinite's multiplayer is actually not that bad. If you don't care about the Battle Pass. Like, it has a whole bunch of different modes. Much like the ones earlier. Like, I'm addicted to Firefight. I play that pretty regularly now. Twos was really good. 3 seemed to work better when I was at college, though, and I played it with my friends, like, way more. We had, like, LAN parties for Halo 2 and Halo 3 on my floor. Maybe not for the entire floor, but, like, when some of my friends would hang out, and some of them were on my floor. We'd all just play Halo locally. Is that a new weapon up there? Make them carry shield gens, and that fuckery went to shit. What? They didn't in Halo 3. They didn't release... they didn't have, like, the extra, like, abilities until Halo Reach. Like shield lock, that's what ruined multiplayer, I heard, for a lot of people. Was, I think it was called shield lock. It's like that one ability where you're literally invincible, but you can't move. Like, people would spam it, like, all the time, from what I heard. Armor lock, that's what it was called, armor lock. They had it since the beginning. Oh, you just mean shields in general? Well, I didn't mind that at all. I know that, I do remember hearing that that's, like, kind of what turned people off to first-person shooters. Because Halo popularized, like, the two, only carrying 2 weapons and, like, having shields with, Halo 2 in particular did shields with no health. Like, you could take a few hits with no shields, but then you would, like, die if you kept taking hits. There was, like, some green orbs. I have no idea what you're talking about there. You completely lost me. I do not remember green orbs, and I have played Halo actually pretty recently, so... Recharge shields to allies and drain shields from enemies. I don't remember that in any Halo multiplayer. I'm not even sure if that was that might have been something in Reach, but I don't remember that in any of the earlier games. Maybe it was in Combat Evolved on PC. If you were playing it on PC, that might have been a Combat Evolved thing, but... And there was a Halo 2 PC version, I remember, before Master Chief Collection. Maybe it was in that, but that wasn't on the Xbox version. Portable spherical shields, gravitational elevators. Oh, I remember Halo... Okay, now I remember. Alright, I kind of forgot about those. But still, those were not nearly as bad as some of the stuff that they introduced in Reach. I forgot, because they actually did get rid of those in Infinite. Well, no, they don't have those in particular. There's recharge shields that can also recharge or repair vehicles. They're a lot rarer in Infinite. They're a lot rarer in Infinite, and they can be destroyed. Actually, they could be destroyed in Halo 3 as well. Okay, now I remember that. They didn't really seem to ruin things for me. In fact, like the extra items, I don't know. That didn't ruin it for me. But again, even back then, I was still kind of more of a console gamer. I mean, college was when I was starting to gravitate towards PC because I had my own computer. That was the first time I had my own computer. As opposed to having a family computer was... I think it was a little before I went to college was when I actually had my own PC. But yeah, I didn't mind those. Reach kind of made it a little worse with some of their abilities, like the armor lock ability, like I said. But they balanced it better in Infinite. You have like, you have a grapple hook, you have the repair shield. I think they disable it for certain modes, though. You can also get there's like an overshield that you can get personally that you can use, and there's the active camo, but that's those two have been in the game since like the first Halo. And of course you have Firefight, which is co-op rather than competitive. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, guess I could understand that, because it's like a matter of preference there. Because I know Halo kind of like introduced some stuff to first-person shooters that a lot of people ended up not liking. The story was alright. I was never too big on Halo's story. Infinite's wasn't bad. The overarching story as a whole wasn't that interesting. It was more the dynamic between Chief and New Cortana that I like the most about it. Oh, there we go.
Incoming Earth step. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Computer update.
Enter from above. Oh.
Computer update.
They will probably never port Halo Guardians to PC. There's not really any point since it wasn't well liked. actually worked out pretty good. At some point, I'm gonna see if I can test a Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break right here. I've been in a music mood lately. If it has not been apparent. I did not expect a progressive metal band, but if any band was going to do it, it was going to be Periphery. I did not expect a progressive metal band to do acoustic versions of 2 of their songs. There's just like a straight up invisible wall right there. Yeah, maybe I should have used this first. I love that if you get hit by that railgun, you just lose half your health. It's not even like the arc vial where you can just break line of sight. No, he shoots that ridiculously fast. If you're not veering side to side, you're pretty much gonna get hit by it. Just using that for that room. Fuck that room. They did that on purpose. That worked out. I'm just reloading. I missed 3 shots. From, like, an enemy that was, like, literally right in front of me, not moving. Did I just suddenly forget to play the game or something? I feel like my brain just shut off after that break. He's just flat out hiding. Oh. Oh, that burns through his shield. I should use this one if I see them.
It's now copying this transmission. Rendezvous at designated points Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Dick. The only problem is you kinda, like, you don't really have to stand still, but you also kind of do, just to make sure that your shots are always connecting. If, you know, you're like me and you're like, have ridiculous mouse sensitivity because anything else feels unnatural. Oh. So that's why I wasn't too concerned, because there was an adrenaline right there.
Computer update.
Defender sphere? What the fuck? Go. Yeah, can't duck that one, dick. He's trying. Was not expecting them to come up. That was a waste. You still alive? That was still kind of a waste, but it's tolerable. What? What? Why did I just start taking damage for no reason? Oh, evacuate area. I didn't read the update.
Computer upgrade.
Oh, awesome. There's like a shit ton of turrets now.
Computer updated.
I love how it's telling me to go. I swore it told me to go here.
Tango section. Game experimental fire.
Fuck off. I probably have to go back that way too, so that probably wasn't the best idea. Hey, welcome back.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I have it on my soundboard. It's fun seeing Deathwing go through Paradise with increased ordnance. Yeah, from what I heard though, the crashing was a lot worse on the initial release. Again, I really should, I really should try Postal 4 again. Main reason why I attempted and didn't go through a playthrough of it is because at one point one of the mini games shot my frame rate down to like 5 frames per second. I think they've since fixed that bug though. And I will be playing with the Rick Hunter voice because I like his the best. I like Corey Cruz. And I actually don't mind John St. John as a Postal Dude either. And they also added the actor from the movie as a Postal Dude voice. Well, it didn't make it die. It had, like, this... It almost made it die. It almost bricked it. I had this weird I think it was an error with C++ that Duke Nukem Forever, for some weird reason, introduced. And that was the demo. And I don't think the same thing happened when I tried it on this computer. But it did make my computer, it did make my computer crash. So I'm terrified of running Duke Nukem on Forever on anything. Oh, I'm kind of afraid to run it on my Steam Deck. Oh.
Fuck you.
Middle of the road LED Model 1. I have... Yeah, I should have waited and bought the OLED version. Because it came out just a few months after I bought mine. But I have, like, the best version of the original. Really, all the OLED version of like, anything does is it makes the black colors more prominent, or it makes the darker colors more prominent, especially the blacks in general, because I think they end up being like a little brighter than usual on like a handheld, and I think that's why they make OLED. Actually, I think on monitors as well, because I make OLED monitors, which I don't have either. They're just way more expensive. I'm gonna be stuck on this fucking part forever. No, you're not resurrecting him. Fuck you. In fact, giblets. Yeah, he literally will not go through that, because he's smart enough not to. Oh. Will this still work? I just want to... I don't even know why I was actually dying there.
Fucking moron.
I didn't shoot the laser, did I? Never mind, I can get through here now. That still didn't kill this little prick. Wow. It's probably because I'm not aiming directly at them. It doesn't explode in their face.
Marines, we're at 5% ground force operational status.
Oh my god, this fucking part. I won't lie, unlike the others, this one's actually, like, really wearing me out. Like, main campaign was great, Reckoning was great. This one takes a lot of energy out of me. They had to put this little fucker on, like, the worst possible spot. I think Quake 264 is probably worse. Or at least, because I watched a little bit of Civi's video of Quake 2. He actually said they're all, for the most part, pretty easy. Like, this one's kicking my ass more than the other two is. The other two actually were, admittedly, a bit too easy. The main campaign and Reckoning. This one's kind of difficult. Not as... Still fun, just not as fun. So I'm wondering how Quake 264 is going to be, if that one's if he considered that one legitimately hard.
Computer upgrade.
Well, with the AI updates, it might be equally as hard here. I mean, yeah, back then it was probably hard because of the N64 controller, but... I definitely think the turrets are kind of needlessly adding to the difficulty. You already have to deal with a bunch of difficult enemies as it is, and then you have to deal with those fucking things in corners that you can't get unless you're, like, already in the room. Really, it encourages cheesing a little too much as opposed to, like, the other two campaigns. I hate these enemies, too. Just because unlike the others where you dodge it, but just aim at their feet and you can still, like, damage them regardless. These ones jump really high. And they fake their own death, too. So it's very, very easy to miss them with projectiles because they just jump ridiculously high. And the only enemies that I really have a problem with are the, I guess they're called the meta commanders. And I only don't like them because they're even worse arc files. And I'm not really a fan of the turrets either, but everything else isn't that bad. This is the second time Rogue Entertainment uses concept for the Strikers. Or the Stalkers. They did it in Strife first. They did, didn't they? Honestly, it's hard to kind of remember Strife. Wasn't really a fan of that one. It was alright, it wasn't terrible, it wasn't bad. I just don't think I would actually play it again. It's not something I really care about revisiting. I like how I was still strafing left, but he somehow still managed to hit me. It's rare that they actually are able to do that. His pathing actually broke there. That fucking room. Oh my fucking god. And he's have another one of those meta commanders there. Alright, I've lost all of my brain cells at this point. I have double damage though. So I guess I could use that. I have also whatever the hell this defender sphere is. I could use either one of them, or both. The fuck even blew me up there? What the hell?
All units fall back
Oh yeah, they can blow up. I hate this part. I actually really fucking hate this part. Pretty much just had to use all of the items that I had there to do this part because it sucks. Hey, Lepertic. Hope you're doing well today. And thank you for these 76 months, holy hell. Abstaining from mentioning the game's end boss. Oh, this specific expansion? I'm gonna hate it, aren't I? I'm probably gonna hate it. From the sounds of it. No, not yet. I'm pretty blind still. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Don't let my, the saltiness in, my voice lead you to believe otherwise. You're yanking my chain, I hope. I'm actually glad to be spoiled by that because now I know what I'm gonna be prepared for, or need to be prepared for. Hopefully they give you plenty of energy cells, because I'm going to be using the BFG. I'm going to be spamming it. If I can. Oh, they're dead.
Computer updated.
Yeah, playing this one, I will definitely say I definitely prefer, even though the first one had those slimes. I definitely like it over... I like it over this.
Computer updated.
Although again, main campaign Reckoning, pretty tops. Oh, it is called the Plasma Beam. I'm not sure if this is what you're supposed to do, but... I want to see something. It's probably to go in there, but I want to see what happens when you go down here. Certain death, okay. I'm pretty sure you have to go in there. Or not. Okay. I want to see what happens. I kind of expected that. I got this for it, yeah. That was a very odd transition.
Computer updated.
How is he still alive? He got hit in the face with a BFG 10K. What the fuck? I call bullshit on that. I can't go through there. Hello? Okay, I guess I have to go down there. Wonder if I can cheese it then. Actually, yeah, I can. Disease break. Can I see them from here? I can. Nice try. To remember, I do have those Teslas. I have no idea what that is. Oh. Really? 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 Still didn't kill him. Because they're that much of giant dicks. He's still alive, this little shit. Not anymore. Oh my god, really? Again, the turrets aren't hard to deal with, they're just really fucking annoying. I was wholly expecting more of them to be in here. Actually wonder... Feel like they thought ahead and you're not actually allowed to do this. No, I can actually do it, huh? Conversely, you can also rocket jump, but it's not worth it.
Computer updated.
I was gonna go for the full 4 hours. I might end in like 15 minutes though, just because I'm getting kind of wiped.
Computer updated.
At least get about 3.5 hours in at least. So that'd be at least still a good length. Oh. I hear it. I hear that little shit. Spawning in shit. I don't know where he is, but he's a dead man. You didn't even have to do anything fancy there. Oh, God. Oh, are they done? Nope. I think it's just the one left. Just to let them infight. Because one hit the other with like a grenade. I can have a moment of peace. I still don't know what the hell that is. Damn it. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't that way.
Nano force fields deactivated. Computer updated.
He keeps trying, but he can't because he's right next to a wall, dumbass. Okay, well that's their kryptonite, literally being against the wall trying to summon enemies and they can't.
Computer updated.
I probably hit them like several times and it just didn't count. Either that or I'm salty. Probably both. I know it. I seriously seeing them summon themselves? If that's the case, and yeah, they are much worse than the Arc Vials. Arc Vials can't even resurrect their own kind. They also can't resurrect, They also can't resurrect the boss enemies. I mean, I don't think they can either, but they're never in the same spot anyway.
Computer updated.
Oh god.
Computer updated.
Hold on. I just want to see if there's any healing left, but no, there isn't. I might use the adrenaline. Wait, really? Oh. Alright, yeah, I think I'll stop here for the night. I don't think I really have that much energy to keep going. Still having fun with this. It's just that this one in particular is kicking my ass. I feel like Quake 264 is really gonna kick my ass. Call of the Machine, I'm not so sure. It's really up in the air. But yeah, we'll be back to this on Monday.